Hello, this is Adam Hayter down in IT. This video is a demo of how to get a activity view in Netsuite similar to the one that's available to you in Sugar. I know a number of salespeople got used to working off that Sugar interface, so we're going to show you how you can achieve the same thing in Netsuite. So I'm logged in here in Netsuite as my role of AIM CareerLink Sales Manager. So I'm going to go up to the menu Reports and click New Search. This is available to any of you at any time. You can search on any of these objects right here. We're going to do an activity search since this encompasses all the different activities you'll log as a user. And you can see this is all the reporting criteria, the search criteria that you can select. We don't care what the title is. I'm going to leave this any status. You can go back and change this later if you only want to see, let's say, ones that aren't started maybe. You can pick a date range. I'm going to do everything. Created by, here's where you probably want to pick yourself from this list. I don't have any in my queue, so I'm going to go pick on Mike here just because he's the last in the list. Now, to filter this, you may want to either filter by created by or assigned to. I mean, theoretically, someone could create a call and then assign it to you. So it's up to you kind of how you want to handle this. I'm going to leave assigned to anybody, but I'm going to filter by created. And then the only other thing I want to check here is the activity type says any of, and the activities are up here. I'm going to hold down the control key and I'm going to click event, phone call, and task. So I get all of those options that I've either happened or are scheduled to show up on this report. So all I've done is selected my name from the list here, and then I picked these three activities, and I'm going to say submit. This will give me a default reporting view here, and we can see what it looks like. Here's the title of the object here. Most of these are callbacks. Date and time, who the owner is, the company and the contact it's associated with. Notice that some of these don't have contact associated with them. That's fine. Some of them do. What the status is, who it's assigned to, and then what it is right here. And this interface is just like all the other NetSuite interfaces. If it has a line under it, you can probably mouse over it and get a little blurb about that data object. So there you can see information about King Industries. If I mouse over contact, I can see information about this Sharon Hemming right here. Okay, so that's my one-time report. What I want to do now, though, is I want to save this search. So down here in the bottom, I'm going to say Save Search. And you can name it anything you want. It defaults to Activity Search. I'm going to put the name on it, Mr. Ziegel right here. And then what we want to check here, the thing that's important here is this option available as dashboard view. And if we click the help here, we can see that it says check this box to make this search's settings available for dashboard list portlets of this type of record. And I'll show you how to do this. So what we're going to do is we're going to make this available on our NetSuite dashboards. Another thing you can look at here is the results tab. If there's certain fields you want to see or you don't want to see, or if you want to change the default sort, you can do that all right here. Like I'm filtering by owner, it's only going to show Mike's records, so there's no reason for me to show the column of owner here. So I'm going to say remove, so that removes the column. And also, I don't think we're doing much with priority here, so I'm going to get rid of the priority one as well to clean up that screen a little bit. So when I'm done editing this, I'm going to say save. Okay, and then I'm back to the activity search. Notice that those two columns are now gone. I have a little more room here. So there's two ways to save this in your interface so you can view it later. We'll do the dashboard one in a second, but first, let's look at this little shortcut menu. If I just mouse over this little star up here, we'll see all the shortcuts are available to me. And I can just click Add to Shortcuts, and it'll add the current page that I'm looking at to the shortcut menu. You can name it whatever you want, and we'll just say Save here. Okay, so now I have to reload this page to make it show up. Whoops. So now if I go back to the shortcuts, I see the bottom, Activity Search, M. Ziegel Results. And there's the report. So there's a shortcut option. Okay, now we'll see how to add that custom search to your dashboard. So if I go to my dashboard here, there's an option up here to personalize the dashboard. If I click on that, I get this Add Content window on the left. I'm going to click on List because we want to add a list box. And you can see it defaults to activities here. But you should, I'm going to close this. You should have, in the drop down here for view, you should have an option for that new search you just saved. So if I select that, there is my saved search showing up underneath this box on my dashboard. And you can go up to this little setup menu right here to make sure it's an activity search, and you can change the result size. You want to see the window bigger or smaller or whatever. So I only want to see 20, let's say. Can save that, and then it shrinks it down. And you can drag these around if you want. You know, there I drug reminders down here. You can grab this and drag them around to organize the dashboard in any way you want. I still have all the same options in here. I can sort by contact. You can see it's reloading there. I can sort by date. You can mouse over any of these and get the little pop-up about the company, or you can click right from here. So hopefully this gives you a little easier access to the activities that you're using in your day-to-day work. So give me a call or drop me an email if you got any questions. Thanks.